Good evening and welcome this Saturday. I'm Dave Erickson. An end of an era at Fairchild today as planes from the 141st Refueling Wing have now been reassigned to a new air base. The wing's entire complement of 8 tankers are heading to Sioux City, Iowa, where the aircraft will join the state's Air National Guard. KC-135s Jeff Humphrey was at Fairchild as the tankers from this distinguished unit made their farewell flight over Spokane.
If the decision about handing over the 141st air tankers had anything to do with performance, then the airplanes would stay here at Fairchild forever. However, it came down to the Pentagon wanting to strategically spread out its air refueling assets, and so now Spokane is losing its Air Guard airplanes. The Washington Air National Guard has been launching its national defense missions off of Spokane runways for the past 83 years. During that time, the Guard's flown 44 different types of aircraft. Of course, we're most familiar with the 141st Air Refueling Wing and their air tankers. The unit is so valuable, it's been called into service for every U.S. military conflict during the past 2 decades.
Anything that you see a mission doing in the Air Force, chances are there's a tanker involved in that somewhere. It's a very cost-effective way for us to power project outside the United States into whatever the theater might be.
The air tankers have been here in Spokane since 1976 when they were tasked with helping refuel Fairchild's B-52 bombers. Later, the 141st was used to gas up cargo planes and fighters heading to the Middle East. The 141st got called up a lot more than most Guard units. As the U.S. lost air bases abroad, the Pentagon needed tankers to air bridge its resources to the battlefield. The Spokane-based unit served in both Operations Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom. Today, the planes said goodbye to Spokane, flying in formation over the city. The tankers may be leaving, but the 141st air crews and maintainers are staying and will now share refueling responsibilities with the active Air Force.
We will now associate with them, fly their airplanes, but we'll be doing the same mission with the same people, and you'll still know that the Washington Air National Guard's here, still in the community, still doing what we've done for the last 83 years.
The 141st air tankers will be relocating to Sioux City through the course of the summer, but the first airplanes will actually start leaving beginning next week. Reporting at Fairchild, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.